video, guys. We are already live, so big up those of you on the OR Facebook page. You can tell your friends also, as we just say on the radio, share the live, so you can show off the fancy smancy stuff going on right here. OR doing it differently. All right, so let me get things going. I've got a very young lady, brave young lady, says she's not scared. So that's very good. She's going to start us off. So I'm going to ask Jazaria Williams to render the national anthem of the Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Jazaria.
O land of beauty, our country, where peace about thy children stand free, on the strength of will and love, wake God in all the struggles, St. Kitts and Nevis be. And nation bound together with uncommon destiny, as sowers we stand for justice and liberty with wisdom and truth. We will serve and honor thee. No soul, no sway can conquer, for God we should defend. His blessing shall forever to prosperity extend.
Nice job. I was about to say that, repping OR and repping OR well. All right, so we're going to ask the Vice President to come bless us with the prayer.
Pleasant good evening to all. Dear God and Father, we thank you. We thank you for this honor and opportunity which you have given us. We exalt your name. We humble ourselves before you this evening. We thank you for such an auspicious occasion which we are partaking in tonight. We thank you, dear God, that you have been there for us over the years as we struggle to find sponsorship. We thank you not just gave us sponsorship, but you gave us partners. And so, therefore, God, we want to thank you for them. We want to thank you for our partners in such a way, because they have come to bring new initiatives to our club. OR, United Jets, Old Road United Jets. We consider you as God and none else but you who have helped us along the way. Dear God, we want to thank you for the executive body. We want to thank you for our president who works so tirelessly. We want to thank you for the Montraville Farms and its owners and managers. We want to thank you for the Clean Right services, for the owner and manager. We thank you for them for coming on board to assist us and to help us as we propel our way into this community, to change hearts, change lives, and to motivate young people and captivate them so that they will find something positive to do. We want to thank you for our team managers. We want to thank you for the coaches. We want to thank you for our technical staff. And therefore, God, we thank you for our players, who is our greatest assets. I pray that God, you will give them the strength and protect them as they continue to do as well in the Premier Division. When they win, we all win. And we thank you for them, oh God. We ask, dear God, as we continue into this tonight, you will be helping us and giving us that grace and courage that we continue to run that race with patience, even to win more and more. We want to thank you for our dignitaries that are here tonight to support us. We want to thank you for the FA and all the others. We thank you, oh God, in a very special way, because we have searched so long before we could have somebody to come and give us the assistance that we can motivate our players. They will understand and they will grow in grace. They will grow and develop not just their skills to play football, but their minds. And they also can consider that they can make a living from playing football. And they can also motivate the young ones among our communities. Help, dear God, and give us grace and courage as we look to you continually for your help. In Jesus' precious name. And everybody say, Amen. Praise God.
Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President. Nearly hit us a Lord Black boy. Wow. You know Lord Black sang them 10 minutes and up. But we appreciate the prayer, man. So we want to welcome all those of you who are here in person and those of you who are watching us live. We were supposed to have some, well, I don't see them here as yet, but we were supposed to have the Minister of Sport, the Honorable John L. Powell, the parliamentary representative for the area, the Honorable Lindsey Grant. We just want to big up the St. Kitts Nevis President, St. Kitts Nevis FA Football Association, Mr. Anthony Johnson. Of course, I know you wasn't going to miss it. Yes. Others may, but I know you won't go miss it. Let me big up the members of the head table. My boy Cuthbert, tongue between the teeth, Cuthbert Keynes, president of OR. Oh, you mean? Also, Samal, the owner of Montreville Farm, and Kwasim, I hope I pronounce it right. Kwasim, okay. Kwasim Walker, the owner of Clean Right. Also, the members of the Old Road Jets executive, the coaching staff, technical staff, the players, media houses who are here, and the special invited guests, and the fans. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, I don't know. Probably 2 weeks ago, Samuel messaged me and mentioned about this event. I don't know if he knew silently, because everybody in here know that I am a Village Superstar fan deep down, but I am also a football fan, right? Football itself, and football always has to win. Because even when I was reading about the Super League, what they was trying to have, I mean, I said, I want to get into the politics part, but I know I want football to win. So I say all of that to say, last season, the ending of the season, I got to the park late, and it was OR playing Spurs. It was 1-0 in favor of Spurs when I, 1-0 in favor of Spurs when I got there. And so I watching OR knocking the ball from the back come up. I'm like, how these guys doing? Like, nobody don't do that. So I watching them, and then somebody said to me, they're playing with 10 men. I said, tall. Boxing round the ball on Spurs with 10 men. And since that, I became a silent fan of Old Road. I ain't lying. If anybody see Bernier, ask him if me had that conversation with him. I told him Spurs got lucky that night. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. About 3 young boys in the back and ain't afraid. The confidence was absolutely amazing. Punching the ball, come from back, come to the midfield, come up, and I was absolutely amazed. So I am one of the lucky persons in the 150 who are allowed to go to football because I have a media pass. So once I hear Old Road playing, not just when Village playing, but when OR playing, I just make sure I go and I watch the team play. So big up OR. You know that, right? You don't see me there all the time. Once I hear OR playing. So I don't know if Samuel knew that silently I just like the style that they're playing. Now, it could be the one who came home. They say it was come home. The coach man. I remember when they said, come home, come home. So I gotta big up the coach, Isaiah Morris. Much love to you, man. The guys look real good. All right, so tonight, OR doing things big. I mean, like the vice president said, sponsorship really hard to come by. And these days, everybody watching what they're doing and nobody giving, you know what I mean? So the fact that 2 persons came on board to help out OR, to help out the community, and like he said, when they win, everybody win. And just that, true, you know, it's sports. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Yes, because Village done went the most finals and lose the most. So I done ball the most. You see what's going on? But when they play next day, I going. You know what I'm saying? Because I love football. All right, so again, we want to let you, all those of you here, to let people know they can log on to the Old Road Football Club Facebook page. They can watch us live since they can't attend. All right? Also, I want to acknowledge the executive members. If they could please stand and show their face. If the executive members, executive, please, who are the executive members? There we go. What? Ladies in there. Okay. So big up the executive members. President is Cuthbert Keynes, Vice President Joseph Smith, Secretary Sylvia Brown, Treasurer, is it Delreen Taylor? I got it right. PRO Jason. Wait, who? Who's the PRO? Is this Jason Jarvis? Can't be. Who's Jason Jarvis? No way. Mr. Red Card? That's how we used to try. Oh, it's Stuvia. Okay, my bad. All right, I apologize. Stuvia, my classmate. Sorry, is what I got here. So, yes. So, you're the PRO. That's why you're up here taking pictures and so? You're sending out things? Bye, Mr. Red Card. Bye. That's how we used to try to get under his skin, you know? Don't worry about him, young guy, Red Card. I don't play with him, you know. I don't play with him. Don't play with him. This is not a game. Don't play with him. Big up Silpatra Silidi. I hope I got that right. And Silpatre. See what is what I'm saying here. Okay. So Amy. All right, so don't abuse me. All right. Thank you. And Nigel Pemberton. Also, let me big up the coaching staff with the coaching staff. Big up Stand Up Please. Head coach Lester Morris. Assistant coach Lance Lewis Barderman. And assistant coach Roger Hendrickson. Yes. We got to big up the technical team. The manager Ayantha Freeman. Kit manager Denzel Sadler. Hey. The physio Samuel Lawrence, and media too, Jolani Green. What else we got here quickly? Let me big up the female. We got to big up the manager, Kiwana Brown, and the management. What you say? Young people are do it. And the physio is Tamar Pemberton. Yes, big up yourself, Tamar. All right. So yeah. So I used to throw word and so on and say, like, you know, we got like 2 or 3 clubs in the Premier. The rest of them is just 11 aside because they ain't got no executive and they ain't got no, show me up today. Show me up today. Things in place. They're going forward. And on the field of play, I have to admit, like I said, I'm a silent fan of the club. Okay. All right. So it's now time to meet the players. We want to meet the players. Like I said, I've silent leaders. All right. All right, so it's time for us to meet the members. I don't know if I can get to I going with the paper. So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to meet the team representing OR number 3, Cordell Joseph. Number 12, Anthony Shooter Grant. Number 90, Burnell BJ Hobson. Number 20, Carmike Stony Pemberton. Number 13, oldest man, been playing since Christopher Columbus hit here in Old Road and still got the A game. Darnell, A game. Number 18, Fitzroy Conga Rollins. Number 5, Icon Harry Fraser. Number 77, Jaquan Legs Daniel. Number 8, Janiah Hammy Gomes. Number 1, the man in goal, Javon, keep it sexy, kids. Number 11, Jodel Jebo Isaac. Number 21, Gashon KJ Phillip. Number 19, Kellan K-Libert. Number 99, Kian James Rasta. How you made? That's my brother. Number 16, Malik Kimek Stanley. Number 17, Nijan Brown, man called Danch. Dange, my bad. Dange. All right, sorry. Number 30, Orland, no pause, Watley. Number 6, Filson, Giddy Watley. Number 55, Sadiq Sadman Hobson. Number 71, Zion Holland Williams. Number 77, the man who pulls the strings, the man who rips the net. Number 7, Tikwani Bala Benzema Williams. Love it. Number 32, Tikwan, make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who keeps a team together, pulls the string, the puppet master, the skip, the captain of this team, number 10, Nikwan Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just met the players of the All Road Jets team. We also want to send some love to a past player, probably still with us today, Tao Johnson. All right, thank you very much for the applause right now. We are gonna introduce to you the official, we heard the music in the background. We're now gonna give you the actual sound, like the All Road Jets theme track. Yes, bussing tracks and so on. Also, we're gonna have some lovely models coming to model the All Road gear. Run it.
Feed them. A game, A game. We got the A game, A game. A game, A game. We got the A game, Feed them, same but attack. We put goal in a net. Feed them, release a run, and we a step. Feed them, can we wash up? So you know what say you're dead. Feed them, come let we put them in a freezer. Put hole in a net, put hole in a net. Quan, take the ball by your chest. Pass it off to the left. Fish, pass the ball on to Bala. Bala pass to your father. A game score from the corner. Monkey hill ball and water. Go feed them. Fish go feed them. Nijan go feed them. We go feed them. And we go feed them. Zebu go feed them. Babwe go feed them. Shooter we go feed them. Skilati, let we go. Tell Blee and link up Maris. And OJ let we go. Yo Hammy, link up Philpy let we go. Let we go feed them. Go feed them. But see them there.
So for those of you here, all you All Road fans, and those of you watching the live feed, you can now purchase your kits. So like I said, I used to tell other clubs that they're just a side, because they ain't got kits. Now they have replicas, because, you know, villages bring up with replicas, new tongue, and, you know, so OR stepping up the game on the field of play and stepping up behind the scenes as well. I gotta give it up to All Road again. Well done, guys. Pick up the executive. Forward ever, backward never. We just need to get back in the park now to watch the game. We just need it. We need it, man. It's crazy. We ain't go. Wow, yeah, we ain't go crazy if we can't watch football. It's a fact. No, in fact, we chip out. All right, so it's now time for the talking part. Yeah, don't drop sleep. I keep it short and sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is the part where you know, we gotta listen. We gotta know why we're doing all this and so on, and the way forward and so on. So I'm gonna call on the corporate partner, Mr. Samuel Duggins of Montreal Farm. Samuel.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? Good evening, one and all. Old Road United Jets, how are we doing? Now, for me, this is a huge moment for so many reasons. First of all, just being able to fulfill a lifelong goal, dream. I've always wanted to partner with a football team, and I finally got my chance now. And I couldn't have gotten a better team to do it with. Old Road United Jets, how are we doing? Another reason why it's so important and so special to me is because 4 years ago I decided to get involved in farming. And lo and behold, I ended up in one of my old communities, a community that practically raised me. I came down here when I was 12 years old, went to the Virtuals High School, came back down again, taught at the Virtuals High School. And as if I can't keep out of the community, I'm back here again with Munchville Farms right here on the top of the hill. Now, it was, well, it's a funny story because it was Galachi at one point, it was Morris at one point, but it was, and then it was Waterman at one point, and everybody kept coming like, we need a sponsor, we need a sponsor, we need a sponsor. But it was that moment when Mr. Smith came, and for some reason that conversation really moved the dial, and I decided, you know what, I'll give it some thought. And funny enough, the same time I had a lunch meeting with Quasim, and I drew it to his attention. And as luck will have it, just after the lunch meeting and we spoke about it, he came back in, and then they asked him if he would also consider sponsoring. So then we knew then that this was divine and meant to be. And for me, when you look at it, two small businesses making a big deal tonight, I think that deserves a round of applause. And it's not just because of what we could do for the team in terms of winning. And that's one of the reasons I said to them, not sponsorship. Because this is not about just putting money behind a club, buying some fancy jerseys. And it's not just about winning. I taught some of these guys. In fact, I went to school with the parents of some of these guys. I went to school with some of these guys. So for me, it's all about also bringing something that could develop the community in a much greater way than just winning a football game. We got to understand that for some of these guys, this is what they dream to do. Become a professional footballer. And too often society tells people with those kind of dreams that that's not valid. You need to be a doctor, a lawyer, a career along the line of academics. But I want to say tonight, I feel proud because we have somebody like the captain of the team, Quan, who aspires to be a professional footballer, but also has 10 subjects. So for me, this is about helping them to fulfill their dreams. And I stand committed, along with my partner in this effort, Quasim Walker, and I don't want to speak too much on his behalf because he would have his turn, but I stand committed to ensuring that this team has what it needs to develop both professionally in football and personally in your daily lives. So again, I want to say thank you to all of you guys because you inspire me every day. When I see you play on that field, the way you handle yourself, I'm proud of you. Knowing that the average age of the team is about 22 years old. I'm very proud. So ladies and gentlemen, can I ask that you give the Old Road Jets a round of applause. And I want to wrap up here, but I cannot wrap up without saying thank you to a number of persons. And I'm not doing the vote of thanks, so I won't want to go too long in that, but there are a few persons that I think I must thank. Your boy P and Fullerton, who are the voices and the production behind the wonderful music that you heard. And these guys did that as a contribution to their community and their team. The wonderful girls that came out here and modeled the gear. Again, they did that for the community and for their team. For the love of community, love of team. I would also like to thank the Spencer family for so graciously allowing us to use their venue and all the amenities here, and also providing some scrumptious meals that you would have at the end of this. So again, thank you to the Spencer family. And I want to thank each and every one of you that come out and will continue to come out and support the team. I want to thank the FA. I want to thank the media for being here. Because again, small club, small businesses, but it's certainly a big deal. And as we were joking when we saw the football, when we presented the team with the footballs, we said, we small, we young, but we got balls.
Wow. Wow. What a way to end. That was good. That was creative, man. And that's one of the things that I did pick up is the youngsters, like youth, like kids, literally kids. And I'm happy to hear that they skip 10 subjects, boy. Normally that don't happen. It just be like football, football, football. So when you could balance both of them is absolutely amazing. So future look bright for you, and I'm sure you can make others want to be like you. Like one time I went to talk to my village superstars players one time, and I tell them, I watch football on TV, I watch my Chelsea, of course. But when I come back, Ayo is my Chelsea. Ayo is with Manchester United. We look up to you guys. You are representing, all of us in the village can't play football. The 18 of you there representing us. And so that's what Old Road doing right now. And I was happy to hear Samuel saying all the different entities that came together to make tonight possible. You see what teamwork does? Teamwork makes the dream work. Excellent. Let's call on the other partner, Kwasim Walker of Clean White. Probably won't be as funny, you know, but...
Good night. Well, like Samuel said, when the management team reached out to me in regards to joining up and contributing back to the community, that was definitely a no-brainer for me, right? Being somebody that's from the village, and then having the opportunity to go overseas and then coming back and starting a business in the country. How do you find ways to give back, right? And not just to football, but mentorship and the different avenues that we can help the youngsters move forward. In these days, when you have all the crime and all these extra things that's going on, having a positive group together with one goal in terms of winning championship, having the brotherhood, because I've seen some of them in the village hanging out and sticking together. So that's definitely an eye-opener for me in terms of being a part of it. When I started Clean Right 5 years ago, I think, 5 or 6 years ago, I didn't know that we was going to be at this level, didn't know I was going to be here talking to my fellow villagers in terms of being such an intricate part in the community and giving back. I'm not as long-winded as Samuel, but I want to say that great job to the guys and what you've been doing so far. Great job to the executive team for recruiting 2 young men, like Samuel said, me and him. And the opportunity to work with you guys have been stellar so far. And we'll do everything that we could to make sure you guys continue to be a success. All right? Thank you.
Not as funny, but short and sweet. To the point, you know. I mean, he was shorter than the prayer. So Joseph was like, "What? Who tell him give me a mic? What? Everybody get a big up. Grandmother, everybody get a big up in this." So yeah, and what I like about this too is what Samuel said 4 years ago, and he said 5 years ago. So these guys are like they just start. You got people in business for double-digit years and now give back nothing to the communities. These guys just start. So that's why we got to support. We own. 4 years ago, Samuel said he started farming. 5 years ago, he said he came back. And now he giving back to the community. Absolutely amazing. All right, like I said, we don't want to keep you guys too long because, you know, Samuel said food in it. I didn't know. Good thing me ain't eat yet. No way. There's no way the task force came here. Wow. So, all right, everybody hold on your mask, please. 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 What? No way. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So we're gonna hear from a response from the President Cuthbert. You're gonna stay there? Or you're gonna come up here? Okay.
Good night, all. Masters of ceremony, I seek your permission to adopt the protocol that has already been established. At this time, please allow me to acknowledge the presence of the following persons: Mr. Anthony Johnson and other executive members of the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association, Mr. Samuel Duggins, proprietor of Muncherville Farm and his family, Mr. Quasim Walker, owner of Clean Right Cleaning Service. The psalmist says in 107 and verse 1, and I quote, "O give thanks to the Lord for his good, for his steadfast love endures forever," end of quote. Tonight the executive and members of and technical team and players of the KFC Old Road United Jets Football Club are full of joy, and we give thanks like the psalmist, and I quote, "The Lord is good," end of quote. Almost 3 years ago, the team underwent some serious changes. We struggled to keep our heads above the waters as a team from a financial position we found ourselves in. But with faith and the full support of the SKNFA and Mr. Don Grant, tonight the club sing the praises that we have kept the faith, and we are much stronger on account of it. Tonight, as we celebrate what would have been an accomplishment through faith and partnership, I would like to encourage all who are present to see that the ongoing success of this club will require that of all of us to work to ensure the team and the club accomplish our goals. Too often we speak negatively about the team. Tonight I ask you for your support for our team. I do not ask for the support from the Old Road community only. I seek for the support of the persons of the following communities: from West Farm, Challengers, Stonefoot, Virtuals, Middle Island, Lamberts, Conyers, Godwingot, Halfway Tree, and New Guinea. With all of you on board and with your support, we can rally the KFC Old Road United Football Club to untold heights of victory. The players of the club, I say tonight, this is your night. You can see our new partnership have set a very high standard that they have given their full support to our club. The good thing about the commitment they have shown to us is that they are two young men with roots from this area. I encourage all of you to carry yourself with respect and dignity at all times. I ask that when you wear the jerseys, you present them with pride as the logo of our new partnership company, Dawn and Them. Represent the community spirit with the team's jersey, represent well. At the same time, representing the courage it takes to start the business. Let us wear these two logos with pride and confidence. It will be remiss of me if I do not mention a few of those who have laid the foundation for this football club. I speak of the following individuals: the late Kenrick Ken Keynes, Mr. Lionel Berridge, former owner of Travel World Limited, Mr. Anthony Rollins, Mr. Kasim Liebert, Mr. Lance Barderman Lewis, Mr. Darnell Snaggers Bernier. Without them, we couldn't be here this evening. Weren't it not for the effort of these community-minded gentlemen and their undying commitment to our team, we could not be here. I must also place on record that in Old Road United Jets, there's a father and son combination, Tikwan and Darnell. I think that is something remarkable that we must pay attention to. I must also place the club's heartfelt thank you on record to the management and staff of KFC, as well to the Honorable Lindsay Grant for their support over the years. Again, on behalf of the club, we say thank you. To our new partners, we say thank you for coming on board in partnering with us for the next 5 years. We are grateful for the investment you have made to our team. These are difficult times. As we cherish your support, not even more than we did before, your support is a show of confidence in our youth that we are greatly appreciated. Once again, on behalf of the now known, to be known, the Muncherville Farm Cleaneright United Old Road Jets, I say thank you to one and all. I say thank you for coming on board with us as you work with us to become the winners of this year, 2020-2021 FA season. Thank you and good night.
He gone far. What village in it? You know? Wow. Wow. All right. Wow. All right. Thank you very What? No. No, look at she making out here. No. I say I'm a silent fan. Y'all ain't know what silent mean.
And we wear it with pride.
Bye. Stop it. No. Why me call so, boy? Why me call so? Okay, I'll wait tomorrow. No, because we want to live. We got things to do. We got like other things, you know? I'll wait tomorrow on the show. I promise. I'll wait tomorrow on the show and show it off and show off your colors. And because another thing that Samuel said, Samuel them could have just go and get the jersey them and get the balls, you know? But look at this tonight. This is an indication that they're serious. Because one time I bust, I like, whoa, wait, this ain't a pambi-nambi wash your foot kind of thing. Right? Real thing. And then I saw Pro Video in the back. If I see Pro Video at any function, I know he's serious. Right? So they're showing that they are serious. So I'm hoping that the guys are feeding off that energy. Because sometimes we get a little carried away, feel like it's about us and so on. But as you can see, you have a team behind you. So it ain't just about you anymore. You have a whole team, an executive, and some sponsors who literally care about you guys. And that ain't easy. All right, so we're going to have the official... What? Official signing of the partnership agreement. This thing's serious. This ain't a joke. So we need to hurry up so we could get to the food part. I didn't know there was food. I didn't know. So we're gonna have that, or we're gonna I think we're gonna have the some law people, some lawyers and so gonna be here to oversee that and think this thing serious. What is serious? So Grenville Brown, is that right? I hope I pronounce it right. The man bring out the documents. The man bring out the document. So y'all know where they what they name, eh? Task Force reach down here. They hear football. They rush down. We just want to go back in the park. Look how now they got the old road people them all hype up now. They want to go wear the jerseys to go in and show off the colors. You want to go in the park? Anyway, we be doing the official partnership signing. So the owner of Montreal Farm, Samuel Duggins, you are asked to head over to the table for the official Saying a Pambi Nambi Wash Your Foot event. I'm here today. Partner in Brown and Associates Law Offices. That's what's going on. This thing's serious. Wow. This is the guys telling you, all road jets, that we are serious about this team and we are committed. So, now the owner of Clean Right, Kwazim, goes over to sign. And so, as Cuthbert said, first order of business is to get in the 6. Right, Cuthbert? Do it in stages. Get in the 6. And who knows what could happen in there. Last year the job shot because that game against Spurs by what his name? There's a Cardell going up play keeper. Is Cardell was? Oh Jebo going up play keeper. Bye. I feel so bad when I reach in. Because I kept saying if them had the full squad, Spurs would have been out and they would have been in. So they're gonna make up for that this season. It's a Puitan here. Wow. And then they gotta go Village after this. Oh my God, are you sure Kelly watching this live? Like, we're really going away bowl. Me Village Superstars people, I'm watching this live right now with a cross eye. Really? But tomorrow gonna wait. Tomorrow I promise. And sure, so we say when I come in game walk, wear it. I'm supposed to be a silent fan. Till everybody bless. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what LeBron wanna do. LeBron only hear Snaggers and his son doing it. So he wants to stay in the NBA till his son come big enough to play with him. So he just wanna follow you. Just that's all. I mean two. He got 2 sons on the thing? Boy! But it's long time you do things, boy. What? So when you're Christopher Columbus used to lie, that's what you doing, boy? What is this? To achieve you got this team? Wow, bad Daniel, boy. I guess that's what Smark said get this song from. Bushwood, I gonna mash up corruption. Bushwood, whoa. You got me? The smallest man house right there. You from OR. It just makes sense. Boy, you crazy, boy. Long time you're in the boy. Long time you're in the wicket. Well. Alright, so we have some special presentations. So It says here to call Cuthbert Keynes. I don't know. Just let me call you. Call Cuthbert Keynes. There's some special presentations, and so yeah. I just where's the presentation? So yeah, we're just gonna wait on that because we wanna get to the food part. I just hear my belly ask me, what going on, boy? Since 12 o'clock you eat, you ain't gonna eat again. And it's a salad I had here from me and us, so you don't know. Yes, we need to get back to the park. We need to get back that feeling, heckling another fan, and you know, and oh come on, we need football. All right. Oh, and again, those of you watching the live feed from, as of now, you can get the OR gears. You can get jerseys. They have bags. They have masks. They have a whole heap of stuff. So you can get Old Road gear. You can show your support, not just with your mouth, because I know that has happened. A lot of people just talk. But when it come on, the real support, you can't see them. So let's hope that happens. All right, we're just getting ready for the. And soon we out. We're soon out.
Sit down for your conscience, like you never have no matter burn your nonsense. Nah, support it and I'm open for responses. Who teach we this lifestyle? We go against our own kind. If the youths are the future, then why you push them aside? The other on your chest.
We never gonna rest.
Everybody bless. Make sure say everybody bless.
Yeah. We're almost there, people. So again, we want to thank those of you who are watching the live feed.
Good night again to all. I just want to present a replica jersey to one of our captain of the female team, who will be leaving us shortly to go overseas. I'm pronouncing it right. Kuzi is leaving us to go and play professional football. What? So Kuzi, on behalf of the executive, manager, and the club in general, we want to present you with this replica. You are still home in OR. We wish you all the best, and we look forward to hear great things from you.
Thank you.
This evening, unfortunately, one of our assistant coach, Mr. Lance Lewis, is not with us for medical reasons. Lance is one of the founding players of Old Road Jets when it was Travel World Jets, basically. He's now elevated to coaching. He actually hung up his jersey last season, and so the club have decided to maybe over the next 2 to 3 years to retire his number 22. We
Remember back then, mommy can't afford to pay the rent. We used to wear my school shoes to every big event. Remember high school days, me give thanks and praise. And me auntie never had it, so she wake up take ways. Only $10 me used to get on Fridays, so me can't afford to.
So we are officially retiring Lance number Blade 22 for at least the next 2 to 3 years. I would like to call on Mr. Anthony Rollins, who have worked with the club over the years, to just present a small token to him. Rollins is basically an old Rhodian by heart, you know, so I want to say on behalf of the club, we thank you for your support over the years, and we want to give you this small token. Thank you, sir.
When you say old Rodion, that's a word? That what you just said? That's a word? You could Google it. What? The guy who come out of the Roxford? What is that? He said he's an old Rodion by heart. So he ain't from here? He ain't from down here? Can you say by heart? Wow, old Rodion, that's a new word. So that means I'm an old Rodion now? Alright, I see I'm gonna ask Kiwana Brown, manager of the female team, to make a presentation. No? Oh, that's it. Oh, that okay. Alright, so Samal and Kwazimi gotta no? That's done. Okay, I just want to make sure. That's what I just read in here. So, we're coming down to the end of it. And so we're going to have to skip. Yeah, I want to see this. Because normally, players don't like talk. When I used to do Pep TV and I used to do interviews, fellas used to run from the mic. So, let me see this one. So, I'm going to call the captain, Nikwan Brown, to give the vote of thanks.
Good night. We here at the club are truly elated for the progress we have seen over the years, both off the field and on the field. And today, we have been rewarded. So on behalf of the team and everyone here at the club, we would like to thank you, first and foremost, God, because without Him, none of this would be possible. The president of the SKNFA and other members of the exec for support. Jazaria Williams for the rendition and national anthem. Vice President Joseph Smith for the opening prayer. Model Maker Modeling Agency, Fuller Dan and Normanners for recording and mixing our team song. O'Grenville Brown for overseeing the signing of the partnership agreement. Leslie Sugarbowl Morton for hosting. Spratnet for letting us use their establishment. Alistair Spencer for catering. Party Central and SL Lighting for setup. Opus Wines and Spirits for their contributions. Glenson Hobson and Taste of Excellence for bartending services. Various media houses present for coverage of this amazing event. Fans and specially invited guests for your continued support. And last but not least, the partners, Montreville Farms and CleanRight for taking this journey with us. Thank you.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Skills and the brains at the same time. Absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. That's what we want to see. All right. So, again, let people know about your Facebook page. You can go and like the page and they'll get updates on the games and so on. So, it's live. You can let people know. They can go and look it over and that kind of stuff. All right. Also, all the players, please note that there's a champagne toast. Weird. I come down here, I get a old Rodion jersey. No, they're giving me rum? What? It's rum for sure. President want down here mash up? What is this? I start talk me business and all kind of thing. I want my child mother. I want my child mother. What? Why are you about? Wow. Guys, it was an absolute pleasure, Samuel. I want to thank you for inviting me down. This is like one time when Newtown won the championship and they beat Village when Ocean they met me ball. I got a call from the president of Newtown and he was like, yo, you got to play for we party. I was like, no, I can't play for a party. No, you got to play for we party. You remember that call? You remember that? I couldn't refuse. So it was very difficult for me to tell Samuel no. And because I know I like the team, I like what I'm seeing, and so I had to come here tonight. So it was my pleasure. So, Mr. Brown, thank you for thanking me, if that's a thing. And big up all old Rhodians all over the place. Thank you so very much. All right, thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, enjoy the festivities. Enjoy the rum. Wait, we're not done. What are we doing? Oh, okay, wait, okay, sorry. Don't done the live yet.
Feed them. A game, A game. We got the A game, A game. A game, A game. We got the A game, A game. Feed them, St. Pat's attack. We put goal in a net for them. Village I run, and we a step for them. Can we wash up? So you know what say you're dead for them. Come let we put them in a freezer. Put hole in a net, put hole in a net. One, take the ball by your chest. Pass it off to the left. Fish, pass the ball on to Bala. Bala pass to your father. A-game score from the corner.
Hold up. The man them just tell me from the fisheries to Wingfield Road, is that? To Wingfield Road. That made a sense. We call it in New York. So when you come Old Road, we are here. What's story this? You got some places in New York where you go, you get free Wi-Fi. From the fisheries. No way. Free Wi-Fi compliments the partners. The Jets, Montreal Farm, and Clean Ride is providing free Wi-Fi. Give the man them a clap. Where people can stop off and bossy and do the message the girl them and so. What is this? I come in tongue now. Look out for me. When they come in and the free Wi-Fi. All right, so we're gonna ask the president to do the toast, because I could just lift it up. I got actually drink. No, right? No.
Everybody have a glass as yet? If you're not alcoholic, you even get some water in your glass to toast with us if you don't drink alcohol. Bartender, I think there are a few persons up here. The second row from the front row. And just to emphasize someone the free Wi-Fi, the objective behind it as well is that while our team is playing in the park, because you know fans aren't in the park as yet, we're hoping that by the second round the task force will open up, so you can stream the game, follow the game while we are playing. We need your support. You know, as I said, Sugar Bowl tried to say what I didn't say. I didn't ask to make the Super 6. You know that in order to win the championship, you have to be in the 6. So I was telling him definitely we are going definitely for the championship this year. And just to say, while I'm here waiting for others to get their glass, the team play tomorrow night against Newtown. We are playing tomorrow evening against Newtown, and it will be the Montreal Clean Ride United Old Road Jets as of 1 past midnight this evening. So please take note. I want to also say while we are waiting for the others, bartender, I think they were by Ambassador Kanda across those 2 rows haven't received any champagne or thing. Majority of those inside there. And I want to say to everybody that please, when you're finished the toast, to take the glasses back to the bar, please.
We go feed them, and we go feed them. Zebu go feed them, and we go feed them. Shooter we go feed them. Kilati, bring the Kilati, let we go. Tell Blee and link up Maris, and OJ, let we go. Yo, Hammy, link up Philpy, let we go feed them.
Okay, in interest of time, because you know we are working with a time frame. I'm sorry for those who don't have a glass. Okay, see. It was not by design or purpose, but I'd like to recognize Vittorio, who designed our Old Road logo next to Lomax. That's the man behind. Again, from the community, we have tried to keep everything local. If everybody have their glass, I want to, after the count of 3, to raise with me on this new journey. The Munchville Farm, Clean Rights, Old Road United Jets. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Thank you. Don't cook OR. Don't cook OR.
We got the A game, OR A game. A game, OR A game. We got the A game, OR A game. We put goal in a net for them. Release a run, and we a step for them. Can I be wash up? So you know what say you're dead for them. Come let we put them in a freezer. Put goal in a net, or put hole in a net. One, take the ball by your chest. Pass it off to the left. Fish, pass the ball on to Bala. Bala pass to your father. A-game score from the corner. Monkey hill ball and water.
Low. Just in case we have any questions from the media houses that are here representing, if you have any questions for the executive, feel free to come forward and ask any questions. Any of the media houses present, if you want to. You all have a doctor? It's a real club, boy. You have 2 doctors? But it's a real club. They got PRO, they got doctors, they got jersey designers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. OR.
We got the A game, OR A game. For them, simple as attack. We put goal in a net for them. Release a run, and we a step for them. Can we wash up? So you know what say you're dead for them. Come let we put them in a freezer. Put goal in a net, OR put hole in a net. One, take the ball by your chest. Pass it off to the left. Fish, pass the ball on to Bala. Bala pass to your father. A-game score from the corner. Monkey hill ball and water. Oh, I go feed them.